Hello, everyone. Today, we have a very interesting story to share. It's about a lazy boy who turned out to be quite smart. By the end of this story, we'll learn how a lazy person can overcome their habits and become hardworking. But that's not all. As we listen, we'll also discover some new words and learn how to use them in sentences. This is a fun and simple way to practice English, so stay with us until the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He lived with his parents in a modest house on the edge of town. Ryan was known for being very lazy. Every day, he helped his father in the fields, but his only job was to chase away the birds that came to eat their rice crops. Most people used sticks or slingshots to scare away the birds, but Ryan didn't want to move too much. So he came up with his own method. He placed wooden poles around the field and connected them with ropes. That way, he could scare the birds by pulling the ropes, all while lying down and relaxing. His father grew a little worried about Ryan's laziness and often thought, if I ever fall sick, how will Ryan manage everything? But since Ryan always completed his task in his own way, his father never got angry. One summer, during a dry season, Ryan's father became seriously ill. Now Ryan had to take care of the entire field by himself. He tried, but he wasn't used to hard work. After a few weeks, the crops began to dry out due to the lack of water, and Ryan couldn't save them alone. That night, Ryan sat outside under the stars, feeling helpless and disappointed. He thought to himself, why didn't I ever try harder? Now my family's hopes are ruined. The next morning, Ryan heard people talking in the village. Curious, he went to see what was going on. A soldier had come to announce a grand competition at the king's palace. The winner would receive a chest full of gold. Ryan immediately thought, this could save my family. Without hesitation, he said he would join the competition. The villagers laughed. How can someone as lazy as Ryan compete against strong people from across the kingdom? They said. But Ryan didn't care. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he left right away. His parents didn't believe he would win, but they hoped the journey might help him learn the value of hard work. After 3 days, the competition began. All the participants gathered near a large lake. Many of them were tall, strong, and athletic. Ryan felt nervous and thought, how can I beat these people? Then the rules were announced. They had to cross the lake, and the first 3 people to finish would move to the next round. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, go! Everyone jumped into the water and started swimming, except for Ryan. He stood back, realizing that swimming wouldn't help him win. Suddenly, he had an idea. He ran into the nearby forest, gathered broken branches, and built a small raft. He used another stick as a paddle. This is a race to cross the lake, not just a swimming race, Ryan thought. I may not be strong, but I can be smart. As the others became tired from swimming, Ryan slowly paddled across the lake. Little by little, he passed many of the participants. In the end, Ryan finished in 3rd place and qualified for the next round, along with 2 strong contestants. The next day was the final round. Each contestant was given a large wooden block. The challenge was to push the block 1 kilometer to the finish line. Behind them was a set of tools, but they could only choose one. The first contestant quickly grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second contestant used a wooden stick as a lever to move his block. Ryan, however, didn't rush. He thought carefully about the tools and said to himself, I can't win by using muscle alone. I need to think smarter. After a moment, he picked a small knife. The crowd was confused. How can a knife help move such a heavy block? They wondered. But instead of pushing, Ryan began carving the block. He slowly cut the block into a round shape, like a ball. After 1 hour, he had finished. Now, instead of a heavy square block, he had a smooth, round wooden ball. Ryan began rolling the ball with ease while the other contestants struggled to push their heavy blocks. Using all his strength and determination, Ryan reached the finish line first. The crowd cheered loudly. No one had expected the lazy boy to win. This story teaches us that lazy people can also be clever, but to truly achieve something great, they need a strong reason, like Ryan's love for his family. So if you ever feel lazy, find a powerful motivation to work hard, whether it's your family, your dreams, or even proving others wrong. A big goal can inspire you to give your best. Today, We also learned new vocabulary and sentences through this story. Remember, learning English can be fun when you practice regularly. Keep listening, learning, and growing, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.